the field, our targets that will not yield, and with a blue and silver wave, stand and cheer the brave. Go hard with the game, with honor you will keep your faith. Down looking on the game, our Lions victory. Go Lions!
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's the Drunken Lions fan here for episode 6. And it is Victory Monday. It is a great episode today. The Lions won. We beat the Jags 34-16. I'm feeling great. I don't care if it's the Jags. I love a win. I hope you guys do too. Congratulations to all the Lions fans who love victories. This is a Victory Monday. Let's enjoy this. We started off fast as normal, and we did not blow it this time. We definitely had some opportunities to, but we'll get more into that. Let's start this thing off with a cheers. Woo! Feeling great. Feeling good. Feeling great. Like I said, Victory Monday, which means that Fatty P is around for another week. And I'm sorry, you guys. He is Fatty P to me until we are 500 or better. So you have a chance next week to go from Fatty P to Matty P. But let's get right into the game. Like I said, we started off fast. AD had a nice run for a touchdown to get things going. But I think we all agree that it is finally time to get Swifty. Oh yeah, baby. I'm talking about DeAndre Swift. The guy went off. We finally gave him a chance. He ran for more than 100 yards on 14 carries, and he had 2 touchdowns. I mean, the kid looked great. I think he's gonna be an amazing player for us. But then at the same time, 2 years ago, I believe, Kerryon Johnson had a breakout game the same week, I believe week 6 against the Dolphins, and we all know where that went. But I think Swift's different. Swift is, he showed some flashes of greatness right there, just how quick he was hitting the hole, and, just everything. I think that he can take it up another tier, though. I don't think we've even seen close to the ceiling for this guy, so I'm really excited about DeAndre Swift, especially after this performance. I'm waiting for you to either change your number or what, man, but I'm getting a jersey for sure. And so let's get on to the next highlight of the offense. Kenny Galladay out there just making some big plays. He was actually number 3 on NFL's top plays of the week, which, there was other ones that could have been ahead of him, but I don't care. I love Kenny and I love the Lions. He went up and he got that ball that Stafford threw to him when we recognized that we had the offsides call, and it was an amazing catch. He made a few other great catches, one in particular to keep the drive going where he laid out and he made a good catch. Stafford put it right there in the right position. Kenny came up with the play, and we're moving on and scoring points. But yes, let's go talk about Stafford. To me, he didn't look his best today, but he didn't look that bad either. He did what he needed to do. He did throw a pick, but that was kind of, that was a batted ball at the line, and those guys jumped up like crazy. They look like volleyball players batting that shit down. But, man, I mean, what can you do there? You're going to throw a pick. But he finally got his touchdown against the Jags. So now he's thrown a touchdown against every single team in the NFL, which is awesome. Congratulations, Stafford. I will drink to that. And his touchdown was to TJ Hockenson, who I'm going to talk about next. The Hawk. I love TJ Hockenson. I'm originally from Iowa, so, just drafting him from Iowa too and bringing him to the Lions, I loved it already. And he's really starting to show why we got him in the first round. But I think that because we got him in the first round and because of his ability, we need to give him the ball more. Get Jesse James off the field. I know, he's the good for some key situations, and he's made some good plays this year, and we paid him a lot of money, but TJ's the guy. And, you know, even that sidearm throw that Stafford gets to Jesse James, I think TJ breaks the tackle and gets in for a touchdown. He's just way more athletic. He's going to be a great player. I love everything about Hockenson. He had some great run blocks in this game. And, yeah, just get him the ball more, you know? Get Jesse James out of there. All right, so on offense, a guy that I've been missing a lot this season, where the hell is Marvin Jones? I want to know that. Last week, I think he had one catch, or the game, not last week because we had a bye, but it wouldn't surprise me if he just had one catch on the bye week too. And then this week he gets two, or maybe it's vice versa, but I mean, come on, man. Like last year, Kenny and Marvin were a crazy duo that nobody could stop before, you know, I mean, we weren't winning games. This is before, you know, Stafford went out too. But these guys were the top leading receivers with touchdowns for a while in the NFL last year. And yeah, Marvin's just not showing up. I don't know if it's because we have more weapons and Stafford's not getting on the ball, or like he's just not getting separation, or I don't know what the deal is. But Marvin Jones, I'm missing you. I don't know where you are, bro. I know you're out there trying, but nothing's happening. All right, well, let's stay positive now. Let's get back to the positives. Defense. Choo! Cheers to the defense this week. They showed up, and we stopped the run. We were going up against a top rusher this year in the NFL in Robinson. I know he was an undrafted rookie and whatnot, but the guy's been playing great football. And we went in there and we stuffed him. We held him under 50 yards rushing. And, you know, that says a lot for our defense because we've been getting ran over all year. So I see some improvements from the bye week. We finally, you know, made some tackles. There was some that we missed. Jelani Tavai is just freaking terrible. Oh, my God, dude. Don't get me started on that guy. He missed some really easy plays that I thought, you know, should be routine in the NFL. And, I mean, he got juked by Gardner Minshew bad. And, like, oh, my God. Gardner Minshew made him look bad. Any other linebacker, I feel like, just lays out Gardner right there. I don't know. But Tavai was a terrible second-round pick a few years ago. You know, Swift was a great second-round pick this last year. But Quinn took a big swing and a whiff with Jelani Tavai. I just think we got to move on from him. That guy is terrible. But yeah, positives back about the defense. We had 2 huge turnovers. Harmon with a pick. I think that was big. They were kind of driving, and maybe not on that drive, but that was just still a huge turnover. We didn't make anything happen, but, you know, good turnover. And then Trey Flowers at the end of the half with that strip fumble was huge. They were definitely driving there, and we were up 17-3 at that time. If we don't get that, they might go down and score a touchdown, and then a 17-10 at half, and who knows what happens. But huge play by Trey Flowers there. Big up Trey Flowers. Yeah, but like that was one of the big plays. I think that, and there was a couple other huge ones on defense that we made that really stopped the momentum of the Jaguars and potentially, you know, them setting up a comeback again. Aquarie had a big-time breakup on a big third down, or fourth down that would have kept them going. There's just other ones. That Flowers strip again, you know, huge. And, yeah, I feel like without those few big plays, the Jags are in the game. Or you know, at least have an opportunity to stay in the game. And we just didn't give them that chance this week. And that's what I love. And that's what we need to continue doing, defense. Learn from this game. I know it's the Jags, but we were blitzing. We were out there flying around. I love the way that our defense looked. I don't care if some of our corners were getting burnt. It happens. We have young corners. And they're going to learn. But the blitzing and all, just the whole scheme helped out with everything today. And we got to continue that. But, yeah, overall, great team win. That's what I got to say to that, you know. Once again, cheers, you guys. It's the Jags, but I love it. I love victories all the time. And I really think that we can use this game plan moving forward to string together a few more wins But yeah, let's get into Fatty P a little bit. Is he off the hook? To me, I would say no. I think that this definitely bought him at least 2, maybe 3 or 4 more games because it was a convincing win. And we went down there. And, the Jags, don't take in, their offense has been doing good. They put up a lot of points against the Tennessee Titans. They beat the Colts. And we completely shut them down. So, don't think that this is just it's the Jags. We're not going to be able to do this against anybody else. That's not necessarily true. I think our defense showed up and really shut down a good offense. And we'll see because we have the Atlanta Falcons coming up next. But, yeah, Fatty P, I don't think he's off the hook. I think if we lose, let's say the next 4 out of the next 5 games, I think he's got to be gone still. We can't just, win a game and then lose a bunch and then win a game and then lose a bunch. But I think he definitely bought himself more time. But yeah, and what does he need to do to stay around with the Detroit Lions? I think he's got to make the playoffs. I know it's early right now to be talking about playoffs, but I think he's got to make the playoffs and possibly win a playoff game still to stay in Detroit. Just from what he's done over the last few years, maybe you make the playoffs and you don't get a win. I could see him staying around another year because it looks like the players believe in him. They played hard for him this Sunday, and he was fighting for his life because there was rumors going around that he was definitely gone if we lost this Sunday. And I know some of you are going to be pissed that we won and that he's still there, but maybe they finally turn the page. But like I said, it's the Jags, so you can't really tell. But playoffs, they did add. Let's fucking talk about it. Who cares? I'm drinking the Kool-Aid, and I'm cracking another one right here. Whoo! I need to crack another one because I'm about to talk about the playoffs. So cheers. Last week we were talking about get rid of all the coaches, get rid of the whole organization. We were talking about the last few weeks, and with this, we're at 2-3 and looking at our schedule coming up now. Playoff talk is getting talked about because there is that extra spot this year, and I know it's way early in the season, but with our schedule looking ahead, I think we can really make a run. Like I said last week in the bye, I thought we could end up 9-7. I see us potentially squeaking out a few more wins than that, but then also I see us dropping a few that I said that we'd win. So, I think we could get to 9-7, and I think that would make us a potential playoff team depending on how good the other teams are doing. I don't see us winning the division right now with the Bears at 5-1, which is crazy to me. I think they're fakers still. And the Packers at 4-1, who, hell yeah, got blown out yesterday. But, yeah, I mean, a lot of things are going to happen for us to have to win the division. It honestly could. I mean, it could happen, but that's crazy talk right now to me. We got to prove more moving ahead still. But, yeah, I think it's possible we make the playoffs this year still. I'll just leave it at that. That's crazy. I know I'm going to get some heat back for that, but it is what it is. All right, so next week we got the Falcons, and the Falcons completely destroyed the Minnesota Vikings this week, and they have their interim head coach in there now. I'm a little worried because they have a high-flying offense, and they pass the crap out of the ball. They got Todd Gurley, but they can't hold anybody either. I feel like we could have a shootout with them and win. I also feel like if our defense shows up and plays the way they did this week, we have a good chance of winning this game. They're not, Minnesota is not that good of a team. They're 1-5 or whatever, and the Falcons have won 1 game, and we've won 2. So I mean, whatever. It's a good chance either team can win this upcoming week, and I honestly don't see us getting blown out. I think it's going to be a shootout, or I think it's going to be a close game, but I do see us coming out with the victory. I'm calling it right now. I'm staying positive. We're beating the Falcons next week. I'm calling it right now. Woo! I'm drinking that Kool-Aid, you know it. But yeah, that's all I got for this week, guys. Great win. I I'm back on the bandwagon. You know, it doesn't take much from me. Yeah, I just hope you guys all enjoy this Victory Monday. And until next week, one pride. Peace. Oh, and one more thing. Last week, nobody really participated in the giveaway, which is fine because I don't have that many followers or anything yet. But, so this is what we're doing. Charlie Batch, Topps card, holographic giveaway. All you have to do, we're going to do it this way. Go to my YouTube page, subscribe, and comment on this video right here on the YouTube page. And yeah, you're entered in for a drawing. Let me know what you think our record's going to be. Just let me know if you're happy about this win. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever you want. But yeah, go to the YouTube page. That's the Drunken Lions Fan YouTube page. Subscribe, comment, share, and you are entered in for a drawing of this Charlie Batch Topps hieroglyphic card. And yeah, I mean, if you do this and you're only one person who does it this week, you win the card, and I will send it to you. I won't put your address or anything on blast. If you don't feel that way, we can do a P.O. box. Anyways, doing the giveaway again. Give me one more chance. And yeah, I hope you guys once again enjoy this Victory Monday. Peace out, guys.
Forward down the field, our targets that will not yield.